Hey guys, what is up? Michal here. Today I would like to share with you my experience about testing 2-minute rule for about a week, and spoiler alert, it works. If you are not familiar with the 2-minute rule, the concept is simple. If anything takes less than 2 minutes to do, then do it right away. Whether it's replying a message, filling a paper, or cleaning that dish, it doesn't matter. The idea is to get rid of the small tasks and to get rid of piling them up. I also used another interpretations of that rule. For example, on some bigger tasks, I have committed to start with the 2 minutes, and if I felt like I don't want to do it anymore after 2 minutes, then I would quit. Or the other alternative, on some others, I have basically told myself to wait for 2 minutes longer and decide then to take action or not. So how did it work out for me? Basically, the results are better than I expected. I found myself knocking out teeny tiny tasks one after another, the ones that I would have normally procrastinated on. You know how it is. You delay something small for later, and then when you come back to it, you don't remember what was it about, what needs to be done, and you actually spend half an hour just thinking about what the hell, right? And with the 2-minute rule, I was basically able to avoid that. For example, a colleague of mine was mentioning to me a topic that was involving another colleague, and instead of trying to park all that in my head, I just took a snapshot from that online discussion we had. I made a few comments and I directly shared it with the guy who was responsible. That saved me a little bit of hustle bustle, because I'm sure that some hours later I would not really remember what was it about and what the other guy wanted from me. Really cool stuff, small thing, but really helped. Or another time I was downloading a file, and instead of just downloading it and keep it in downloads and using it, I have just put it directly in the place where it belongs, renamed it, and voila, that was it, finished. One more, I was actually registering a tool last week that I bought recently, and during the online registration I figured that I need to get a serial number. The serial number is on the tool, and the tool was in the garage, so I had to stand up, take my shoes, take my jacket, put it on, and go to the garage. It's about 2 minutes to do the thing, but I was very reluctant to do it because it was raining and cold outside and I didn't feel like doing it at all. But at the end I have decided to do so because I was already pretty far in the registration, and closing that tab would mean that I have to start all over again. Worth it. It's done now. So I think that this whole 2-minute rule saved me about maybe an hour, maybe 2, maybe 3 over the past week, and I found that really, really cool and helpful. Also, keeping that rule in head that I'm about to follow some rule made it a bit more fun, and actually it felt nice when I closed the tasks. The second part of the rule, or the other interpretation, when I was more focusing on starting a bigger task for just 2 minutes and then continuing with it, that was really a game changer as well. Basically, this is all I needed to get started, and then I just kept rolling. I saw it very well on the email thing, so I have managed to bring down my emails from, I don't know, what was it, 400 maybe, or 300. Now I'm below 200, I think around 130. So I just started to read for 2 minutes, then I got into this flow, and I continued for minutes, or sometimes for an hour longer. Also, for the other day I did a workout. I just told myself, okay, I'm gonna stretch for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes, if I feel like continuing, I'm gonna continue. If not, then I will not. And actually I felt like continue, and I spent some 20 minutes doing a workout and some stretching. Very cool. I like that a lot. So after a week of testing the 2-minute rule, here's my verdict. I think it's super effective, and it's not just for clearing the small tasks, but also taking on those bigger things that actually feel pretty much overwhelming when you are thinking about them as the whole thing, right? So if you struggle with the procrastination or feel overwhelmed by your to-do list, just give it a shot. Give it 2 minutes, start with it, and you will see how it goes. On the screen you can see the other cases when I use the 2-minute rule. Maybe you can take that template as an inspiration when you want to try it yourself. That's it for today. Let me know in the comments, how do you use the 2-minute rule, or if you have some other productivity hacks you swear by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with the others. I wish you a good evening. Cheers. Bye.